Guys, the year is 1510 and we already have a massive vassal swarm. We even have Castile and Aragon. And if you want to see how it got there, just watch the video. You can do a really fast world conquest after this. So just watch the video to see how we got here. Let's just start with the estates. For the clergy, I will show you what you'll give. And for the nobility. And for the burghers. Also, let's see his land. And some of the diet. And we can improve relation with the papal states. That's nice. And for advisors, take the level 3 admin guy and take the half cost improve relation guy or diplomat. And here take the morale or discipline if you have one. If not, take fort defense or land maintenance. It's up to you, or you can just get a new one. And remove the admin focus. We will not focus on anything. Now for our diplomats, we can for example ally Saxony because they are elector, and we can also ally Castile and Aragon. We can also ally for example the Palatinate because they are also an elector. And now you will build Spanish on Provence. We will do something interesting. I will show you soon. Also, we did get rivaled by Burgundy, but don't worry, we do have to declare war on them anyways, even if they are friendly towards us, because we will force them into the HRE. So I'll show you how you can force them into the HRE really early. And for our rivals, we can, for example, choose the Ottomans, and we can take Denmark, and we don't take Burgundy. We will take we can take Bohemia. Also, we do have a really nice gold mine, and we will develop this really early because it will finance our early wars and advisors. And we can also ally Brandenburg, and meanwhile just improve relations with the electors. For example, improve with the Palatinate. I don't think you need to royal marry them. That does take a diplo slot, and the alliance may not be forever. But you can royal marry a nation like Castile, for example. That's something that you should do. And also you can royal marry Aragon. Also make your leader a general, because the more times our leader dies, that's good because we get imperial authority, and that's really important. Yes, just prepare your army, make sure they are nearby, and we will declare war on Provence as soon as we get the claim. Let's continue developing the mine. I will actually use admin power, and now I'll make almost 5 ducats. Try to get this mission. We need to develop this again to 8 production. Now, before we declare the war, I need the Grand Company because they are allied with people like Savoy and Württemberg, and after that we will declare war in Burgundy, so we are going to be at war against a bunch of people. But now we have a claim on Lorraine, so I can declare the war on Lorraine now. And we can call in our allies. We don't need any allies right now, else if I need some allies I will call them in. Just declare the war. And just right after we have started the war, we need to spy on Burgundy to declare war on them to get the claim. You know what, maybe it's better if I call in our allies, like for example Palatinate or for example Saxony, because they do have some allies. So we will use another admin, and we'll use Diplo to develop this mine, and we should get the next month tick we will get the Austrian silver. Now you have the Austrian silver, and we make a lot more money because of this gold mine. We get 8 ducats. Also take the Restoration Union in Bohemia because it does last for 25 years. Take this mission, and for the 2 paths you will take the first one. So we do have 22 Spanish on Burgundy, so just make sure you get your claim. And while this war is going on, just improve relations with Burgundy. And we will white peace Savoy. We'll be piecing out against Burgundy, no, against Provence I meant. So you have to make sure that you cancel Lorraine as a vassal and take these 2 provinces here. and you will soon see why I do that. So don't do anything with this land, don't core it, anything. We have to go to war against Burgundy before we do anything. Now, before we declare war on Burgundy, we should wait for Tech 4, because, yeah, if we don't have Tech 4, it's really brutal and they will just destroy our forces. We can also ally Hungary, because I do not want the Ottomans to attack them. Yes, even though we will be over a Diplo slot, I think it's still worth it. Now we did get Tech 4, and the war against Burgundy will not be easy. They do have some allies and they do have a lot of people, but we will try to call in Castile. You can carry favor system if you want to, and you can use the axe to prepare for war. And if we declare war, yeah, Castile will join, Saxony, Aragon, and Brandenburg. So let's declare this war. You can also call in the Palatinate, just call in everyone that you can. And just a general reminder, just improve relations with everyone in the HRE, because we do want them to like us, to enact reforms. And we will also peace at Florence, take money. Try to also get some prestige, that's a really nice early game. We also got the last jousting tournament, that's really nice. Get some morale. No, this war was really annoying, but Castile and Aragon did help a lot. But if they rivaled you, you will end their rivalry with us, and you will also take their capital, because this will lead to Burgundy being forced into HRE. So you see now they are not in the HRE, and we do lose almost 0.1 monthly imperial authority. Because of Burgundy, they have provinces that are in the HRE. So let's just take this province, and now you see they are forced into the HRE, and you do want to return this province. We do not want to keep this, and also you can release this land. Just make sure to return this province first, because this is actually in the HRE. So now Bar is in the HRE, and we'll return this province too. So now we have Burgundy HRE, and they will probably become friendly in the future. We just have to improve the relation with them. Our RNG is really bad, because first Burgundy rivaled us, and I guess that's alright, that can happen, but I don't know why is Bohemia allied with Muscovy, Milan, like why are they allied with Muscovy? Like, and they are improving relation with the Ottomans. I really hope that they don't get their alliance with the Ottomans. That's really annoying. So I will try to ally Poland. I have to improve relation with them first. And we can royal marry Burgundy, and we'll also ally them when we can. We'll marry them. Okay, so now we actually got some good RNG. We actually got a union with Hungary. So a pre-union, that's really good. That will help us against Bohemia, and we will also ally Poland to try to declare war on Bohemia. We will call in Poland, but I will not give them anything. Call in Saxony too, because they will be cannon fodder, and we can also call in Aragon. Also, we do get this mission, which gives us permanent claims, and we can also make Hungary incorporate a union. And also, we did get a cheaper diplomat, but we already have that, so yeah. We can also take this mission that will give us improved relation, and we will need that for the AE, to tick down. And let's just declare this war. It's going to be a huge war again. Poland and Hungary and Saxony and Aragon will help us, and we just have to make sure that we stick our armies together. I saw that Praha, it was actually mothballed, so let's just go for Prague. And Aragon got a union with Castile, but now we can call in Castile, so that's alright. Also, it's up to you which one of these privileges you take. Going reforms, I will take this one because of the advisor cost. I think it's just nice, and the nobility max privilege. If you get the chance, try to ask for knowledge sharing, and use the advancement edict in your capital. I have never in my life seen this event. This is really special, but I don't want to lose one imperial authority, so I guess I'm going to help Gotland. Why not? Oh, we actually got one imperial authority, that's really nice. And also we can soon enact a reform. Also remember that we can reign in Italy sooner, so just improve relation with the Italian nation. Also we can embrace a renaissance, so we should take out loans. And once you have embraced a renaissance, take admin tech 5 as soon as you can and start out with diplomatic ideas. This is really important. And we do want the imperial authority from our national ideas, and the extra diplomats are just really nice. Also we can peace out Milan, just do that. Let's do that. This event is really nice. Don't take the reform desire, it's never good. We do not want the Protestant Reformation, it's really bad for us, so let's take the papal influence. And also white peace Muscovy. And from Bohemia, you do of course want to take the Union, but you do also want to take Prague, because we really need this one right here. It gives us imperial authority, so let's take this as well. So let's take it. And now you want to improve relations with Bohemia as soon as you can. And also this province, we need to convert it, so I will show you how you can do that the most efficient way. Well, of course, first I have to core it, but I will show you after I have cored it how you can convert this province as soon as you can. And of course we can take this mission as well, but we gain 5 imperial authority, so I will just save this. And it's really important that we are overextended, because that means we cannot we cannot enact reforms, so we have to wait. That means you should just improve relations with countries in the HRE. That's really important to do. You can see here who opposes you reforms, so just improve relations with the nations that impose your reforms. Let's also rival Venice, because we will declare war on them after we have passed the reform. So Burgundy was declared on by France for this province, which is not in HRE, so that's really unfortunate. We could not ally them because of trust, so that's really annoying. So we did get the Shadow Kingdom, and hopefully they will not leave the HRE before we enact the reform. Let's try to get a diplomatic reputation advisor. And we are starting to get really close to enact the reform. I am just holding on to this event. I do not want to click this. So for these 2 incidents or decisions, you do need to pick this one. So we will reign in Italy. Also I can take this one, that gives me diplomatic reputation. And I think, yes, now we can enact a reform. So that's really nice. Now I don't really care if we lose imperial authority. Also we can declare war on Venice. We will use the... Let's use the claims, because I do want to take these provinces here. So let's declare war on them. And we can even call in our allies. We also need them to return their cores to Milan, because it's in the HRE, I think. Of course, let's take this new idea, which gives us imperial authority. That's really nice. So now we lost our imperial authority, but that's really nice because we didn't have a lot of imperial authority to begin with. So if you can somehow time that, that'd be really nice. Also, the Teutonic Order wants to join the HRE, but I don't know. I don't know if I want that, because they are going to get annexed by Poland or Danzig. Well, I'm gonna take this because I will get a lot of imperial authority, so choose the one in the middle. And now I can also take this mission for imperial authority and Librizire and diplomatic relations. So Bohemia inherited Silesia, and we also get a permanent claim on Poland. We will not get the restoration of Union. And we also got this mission. We will get 50 opinion with all princes in Italy. I will just wait for this. I'll just save this. I want to improve the relation with the Italian nations first. And we also called in Castile and Aragon. Maybe they can help us get to destroy their navy. Also, Albania does seem like a very nice nation to vassalize, so I will actually accept their own marriage, and I will guarantee them when I get my diplomat back. And now Teutonic Order joined the HRE, but they will probably get destroyed. Yeah, they are only one province. But yes, now we do have a lot of imperial authority because of that. We did also core Prague. So what you want to do is to first of all state this province, do not concentrate the development. And now you want to accept Czech culture, and now you can actually destate it, and you can concentrate the development, state it, and then core it, and then use the enforced religious unity. And if you have a mission advisor, you should get one, but I will see it's still not enough, so we have to do more to actually convert this province. Okay, so we might have to do a war against France because they did take a lot of Burgundy, and this land is now in the HRE, and we lose a lot of authority because of this, so that's really annoying. So they did leave their navy somewhere. It's here, so maybe Bohemian will make it in time. You can try to just move your armies so that they can't see you, and sometimes they will move the navy. And Moldavia actually managed to get to Venice, so that's really nice. Maybe we'll get there too. Yes, now we are at the capital. So I'll make Venice release some provinces, Dalmatia and these 3 provinces here. Also, I do want them to return their land to Milan and to the Papal States. And let's just take a little bit of money. Also, let's ally Albania. Hopefully we can vassalize them in the future. That's really unfortunate. Burgundy is so weak that they got declared on, and I didn't manage to ally them. So maybe I will ally them actually, so that they keep their union. So let's try to help Burgundy here. So we still have to find a way to improve our mission strength, because even if we get a mission strength advisor, it will not be enough. Also, something really nice that you can do, yeah, we do have the Austrian Archduchy, but we should actually take the elective monarchy, because we get double imperial authority when our ruler dies. I don't know if it's a bug, maybe it is, but yeah, you should take it, because you get 20 imperial authority every time your leader dies. So after this war, we will try to enact a reform, and after we have enacted a reform, we will try to kill our leader. So Brabant get pieced out, and they keep their union. They are still in union under Burgundy, so that's really nice. Let's also get Tech 6, because that makes us really strong, and that will be a nice moment to attack France, because they do not have Tech 6, but I think it's too late. They will get Tech 6 soon. So we helped Burgundy, and that was a good decision. So now they still have their unions over them, so that's nice. Also, let's reduce our autonomy. The autonomy is really high, so let's fix that. Let's also take this mission. If you want to, you can save it for a diplomatic annexation cost situation, but I don't really want to bother with that. I want the diplomatic power. And we are starting to get really close for a reform. Also, when you take diplomatic ideas, just finish with the diplomatic ideas before you take any diplotech. Also, we did get the subjugation on Milan, but I don't think we really need that. It's just too much AE. We will get the entirety of HRE as vassals anyway, so... But I'm still going to take it just in case. Maybe I will take it sooner. I will try to vassalize Dalmatia, so that Albania will be able to join the HRE, because Albania they have to border HRE nation. Also, let's take the improved relation. That's really nice. Okay, we do have a mission advisor, and we can actually convert this province. It will take some time, but just keep taking development from this province if you can. And there are some events that does give some mission strength too. Actually, there is a privilege that does give mission strength, and I will take this one. Also, There is another one, I think. Yes, religious culture. No, it does not, but yeah, it does actually. Missionary strength +1, so let's take that as well. And now we are able to convert this province much faster. So we do have 50 imperial authority, so let's just take it right now. Boom. And right after that, we will try to reign in Italy. We will take this mission, Italian ambition. We get 50 opinion with all nations in Italy. And I see that we only need Lucca to reign in Italy. So let's just do that. Also, something that you can do. We will actually kill our leader. And let's do that. And now you get 10 imperial authority from this event. So that's nice. And now we can elect him again. I think you have to click this event to this one right here. Well, actually, let's try to get a better leader. 254. And now we get 10 imperial authority again. And after we have reigned in Italy, we will get more. We will be able to almost pass our reform really fast. Also, let's try to vassalize Albania. We are getting really close. I can trade favors for trust. And don't forget to royal marriage Burgundy. So let's reign in Italy. We get 25 imperial authority and that's perfect. We do have 50. So let's take this. This gives us a casus belli on non-members to join the empire. Also, let's try to trade favors with trust to get Albania. And well, they are really close actually. Okay, so I will start a war against Denmark. I will they have Holstein, so we have to take it from them. So let's just call in our allies as well and just declare the war. We can also release Munich from them, so I will release that as well. Also, the Pope is going to join the HRE, so we have an imperial resistant. And of course, we do want them to join the HRE. So make sure this button is clicked. Also, we got a province wars for cost. If you want to do a war conquest, and diplomatic is a must. And later on, try to take administrative ideas and then religious. Austria is really nice for a one faith and one culture run, in my opinion. You can stack a lot of cultural conversion and missionary strength as Austria and get like entirety of Europe really early and really easily. Also, I'm really close to getting Albania, so let's try trading favors for trust again. Let's try, and yes, it's enough. We can vassalize them next month. So let's vassalize them. Boom. We also got this mission. It's not really a big deal. And we also got the Papal States in the HRE, so that's really nice. Okay, but this mission is really nice because you get missionary strength, imperial authority, and we get extra opinion of people with same religion with the religious diplomat. So this is a really good mission for us, and we can convert Prague much faster. Also, we're really late with this, but take the justified wars. You can get it much faster if you humiliate someone really early. And we can peace out. Let's release Holstein and Munich from Denmark. Perfect. And I think I'm going to declare war on France as well. I see they have a lot of allies. That's really unfortunate, but we can call in a lot of our allies. Also, I do want to declare on them. I'm kind of scared that they will ally the Ottomans, which may happen in their game. So let's just go with this war right now. We also converted Prague, which means that we can use this monument. I don't think I'm going to upgrade this, but you can do that. That's up to you. But now we get a bunch of imperial authority actually. Also, in big wars you should maybe put your vassals at supportive. We are taking a battle here and it's going to be really rough. Yeah, we are losing quite badly. I thought Poland would help us, but I don't think they're going to make it. So We do have to retreat. Of course, it's not an easy war. They are really strong, of course. And we can also take our last idea. So I'm going to hire this mercenary stack because it does have a really good general to it. So let's do that because we have really bad generals. And just make sure your white piece every ally of France. The war is really starting to turn because we just have so many people that they cannot keep on and they'll just dry out their manpower. Also, let's take the military tech ahead of time to get innovativeness, and we can take the diplomatic tech. And I'll just wait a little bit, but we will take the admin tech soon. So we will peace out. We will give the provinces back to Burgundy, but in your case, just try to release as much land as you can and give back land that are in the HRE. We will release these provinces in the south to weaken them, but also they are eligible to join the HRE, so that's really nice. Also, we will get a mission that will give us 15 Imperial Authority, but we will just save this after reform. Let's also enact this, the next reform. Also, we can vassalize Dalmatia, which means they will probably join the HRE, I think so. And that means that Albania can also join the HRE if Dalmatia joins, and that will give us a lot of Imperial Authority. But let's take this mission as well, which gives us more Imperial Authority. Let's take the Diplotech, and for the admin idea, we are going to take administrative ideas. That's really important for world conquest. Also, we do have a mission where we can get Castile just for free as a personal union. So we just have to declare war on Portugal. And I see that England and Castile will not join. So we do have to just declare a non-casus belli on them. So let's do that. Let's also boost up our stability. And you have to improve the relation to 190. And we have to get our trust up to 90 as well. So let's trade the favors for trust. And also Dalmatia joined the HRE, and so did Albania, so that's nice. So I see that we don't actually have the range to get to Portugal, so what we have to do is to get Tech 7, and we might have to seize land from Albania. So let's just do that. Also, for the next reform, I do like to reform progress growth. That's always nice. We just have to wait for our core to finish, and then I think we can take the provinces in Portugal. If you have already inherited Burgundy, this should not be a problem. You should have range, I think. So we core the province, and we can finally peace out Portugal. So I will just take Ceuta, why not? Or we can't actually take Ceuta because we haven't taken the fort. But let's just take this, and let's take some money as well. And yeah, I think that should be it. And now you want to unite the... where is it? You have to take this mission right here. Boom. We get the Restoration Union, and we can click the Iberian Union. And now we just got Castile and Aragon for free. We also got Navarra, that's kinda annoying. We will also get this, where we get aggression expansion -10, that's really nice. And Castile will be incorporated personal union. So that's really nice. And let's also give these provinces to Castile. We don't want this. And also let's improve relation with Aragon and Navarra because, yeah, we need to have positive. Also, something you should do is to make your ruler a leader so that he can die, because we get a lot of imperial authority from that. And this nation these countries did not join the HRE, so I will actually just revoke the guarantee, and we can use the expand empire casus belli. We can, for example, expand the empire against Venice, so let's get them in the HRE. So we did get this incident, and yeah, it's Castillian. Of course, you will take this one. You do want to keep Castile, but you will lose a lot of opinion. But that is why you always improve relation with people in the HRE. And something we should have taken a long time ago is strong duchies. Of course, take it as soon as you can. Okay, so we did also get Austria, now Burgundy, so that's really nice. Now we have a really nice Percy Union, and that does mean that France will probably declare war on us, and we also have this mission as well. So it's really important that you take this one. Do not take this one, because you will no longer inherit Burgundy for free. We want this one. Now I should have, it was a mistake to declare war on Venice, so it's going to be a waste really. So it was a mistake to declare war on them, but I'll just expand the empire, why not? Now while we're at this war, let's just take Venice first. So let's use this Imperial Authority for nothing. Actually, instead of wasting the Imperial Authority, you can, if you want to, bestow Imperial Grace for some nations. Let's get this reform as well. And now we do get a lot of Imperial Authority. We get 0.5 almost. Also, I will prepare a war against the Ottomans. I think it's perfect timing now as our Imperial Authority is low, because it's going to be a long war, but just look at how many people we have, and we can call in Poland as well. But it's not going to be an easy war, because the Ottomans have cracked units. Let's also take the military tech ahead of time against the Ottomans. So let's just prepare for the war, and we will call in Poland as well. So I think it should go well, but we just have to be cautious with our units. So our leader did die, which gives us Imperial Authority, so that's why you should make your leader a general. So we get 10 Imperial Authority, and we can elect a new ruler. Yeah, I think we're going to take our heir, or this one, 225, and now we get another Imperial Authority. So we can soon enact another reform, so that's really nice. We did siege out Constantinople. We just have so many people that they cannot keep on dying. We have like double their units. And they also got the Franco-Ottoman alliance, which is something that may happen in your game. The Ottomans may ally the French, and that is like a historical event. But don't worry, we can just remove their alliances, and France is really weak, so it's not really a problem. But they did join our war, which is really annoying actually. So I will send some units to France, and we will just white piece them to shorten our truce. So let's just remove their alliance with the Ottomans. So we'll engage the Ottomans here. It's going to be a large battle. Hopefully they don't take Constantinople. They did not. So let's see how this goes. We should win this, and their navy is not here, so maybe I can just cross the strait if I'm really fast. Ah, okay. We can try to bait them. We can try to walk away from the sea to bait them, and then maybe they will move their navy. So again, I'm really bad at calculating the Imperial Authority. We are wasting a lot of Imperial Authority right now. I don't want this war to drag out for too long, because we are just wasting Imperial Authority, so let's just peace out. Let's just take this. I did not mean to give this to Albania, that was a mistake. Don't just take this for yourself. But what you want to do is to release Bulgaria, and you want to release Byzantium. Now you can... oh, we can't actually take the reform, we have to wait a little bit. Also, we get permanent claims on the Balkans. And we get some siege ability. I'll just save these in the large 4. This land too. We can also sell our titles. Okay, now we can take the reform, which gives us car creation cost, and we are getting really close to revoke the privilegia. Also, let's enforce religion in Bulgaria, and also enforce the religion on Byzantium. Let's declare war on Bosnia. Let's just get them in the HRE. We don't really have anything else to do right now. Let's expand the empire. It's just 0.5 imperial authority, but it's better than nothing. Also, I see that Aquila and Padua and Verona is not in the HRE, so let's declare war on them and add them in the HRE as well. Now they are in the HRE as well. Let's declare on Padua as well. And then Verona. Padua is now in the HRE. And we can also declare war on Provence and Toulouse to get them in HRE. That will actually give us a bunch of imperial authority. Let's declare on Toulouse as well. So France did declare on Toulouse, but that's not really a problem. Our truce is over in a year, so we will declare on France when the truce is over. We peace out Provence. I don't know why they are not in HRE. I think that's a bug because I just pieced them out and yeah, I don't know what happened. It's really annoying that they didn't join the HRE because we do lose 0.2 imperial authority because they hold provinces that are in the HRE, so I don't know, that's kinda annoying. But France did also take this province, but don't worry, we will just declare war on them. But let's peace out against Toulouse as well. Now they are in the HRE as well. Our truce with France is over, but I think I'm gonna wait to the next reform to declare against them. We did also inherit Burgundy, so we are much bigger now and we will state everything. And now Provence is in the HRE because the capital was moved to HRE province. That's kinda weird, but that's okay. They are at least they are in the HRE. Also, if you don't have crown land, just give out the governing capacity privileges. That's really important. You don't want to be over governing capacity. Also for this, I do like the diplomats, so I think I'll take this one. But the other privileges are really good as well. Also, it's important to move your capital to the Netherlands because you don't want the Dutch revolt. This will prevent it. This will also make your main trade node the English Channel, so we will make a lot more money. We do have 50 imperial authority, but we have to improve relation with countries more for them to actually accept this reform. Okay, so we can finally take this reform right here, and now we get more imperial authority, and that means that we can also declare war on France. So let's do that. Let's also take this mission. This gives province wars for cost and gives us claims on France. And we do have a mission here that will give us imperial authority, so let's take that as well. Let's declare the war, we can call in our allies, and yeah, it's going to be a really easy war. This is what I'm going to take from France. I will release Champagne and I will vassalize them diplomatically because I don't want to take this province for myself. It's going to be a lot of AE, and I will release Gascony from this and they will be able to join HRE. And really return this province to Savoy because it's in the HRE. So let's peace out. And let's just immediately try to, yeah, let's release Gascony for example. And you see we went from 24 to 38 imperial authority. And we will also, we own some cores of Champagne I think. Okay, so I can actually just return this core, I think, and we should be able to vassalize them. Yeah, we can vassalize them instantly, actually. We can vassalize them, and they will join the HRE, so we have 39 right now. And when they join the HRE, maybe we'll get like 8, I don't know. And we'll be soon able to pass reform. Now I have 48, so we're really close, guys. And yes, I know that we are over our diplomatic slots, but these guys will be our vassals anyway, so they will not be taking a slot. So again, we have to just improve relation, continue improve relation with countries in HRE. Let's also start our golden era, why not? So we can take this reform as well, and now we get a lot of imperial authority, and we will always be the emperor. And our truce with the Ottomans is also over, so we can prepare a war against them. So let's declare for Constantinople and hopefully we can cross the water. Okay, we cannot, but yeah, let's just do this war. We can also call in Poland. Okay, so we did actually cross the water, so that's really nice. And also the Papal States did leave the HRE, but that's alright, because you do lose imperial authority from this, but our imperial authority was really low to begin with, so I think it's a good moment to lose the Pope in the HRE. Again, this war is not going to be hard. You have so many allies that the Ottomans are just, yeah, they will be broken down. Let's also take this mission. This gives us siege ability. Why not take it now? Let's peace out against the Ottomans. We will just take the Balkans. We will return the cores, and yeah. So now the Ottomans are not in Europe anymore, basically. We also got the Protestant Reformation, but it's really too late for that. So we can actually revoke the Privilegia, but I will just stack up some more imperial authority so that I can get every nation, because the nations that oppose the reform will not become your vassal. So now every prince is supporting reform, and we can click this button. And now yeah, everyone is just a vassal of us, and just look at this. This is so broken. If I go to war against Muscovy, for example, you see that we have like 600,000, 700,000 people that will just support us. So yeah, it's really broken. For example, I can go to war against Brittany. I'm going to show you. I will just 5-speed this. And yeah, we don't even need to do anything, and we don't have valid rivals even. And you can make a lot of money from subjects. You can also transfer their trade power, and yeah, you're going to be filthy rich. And you just have a really easy world conquest path from this, because you have like a vassal's throne before the age of Reformation. So that is why Austria is like probably one of the best world conquest nation. Maybe after the Ottomans and the Mughals, I think Austria is really up there.